You know, it's just one L after another. This man just cannot catch a break. If it ain't harassing black people in the street and damn near killing himself, getting arrested, you would think 'cause he white, he'd get out of it. But nope, it look like that white privilege ain't looking too good for y'all right now. Unless you have power and money at the same time. Yeah, back in the day, that shit used to work on regular people. Now, your ass get cooked up too. You better have some money and power before you start saying stuff or doing stuff. Or they gonna throw your ass right in there with the Negroes. Chud the Builder's double life got exposed. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yeah, so last year, May 2025, I Chud the Builder. He sent me these texts.
Oh, that's a man.
With his baby mama, who was Latina. Months later, after a date, she said, "Go live happily ever after with a dude. Get him, girl." And then he said, back in the day, when women were made to be feminine, that's when society was the best and the least gay occurred. Every
He must be following Fresh and Fit.
time women get out of hand, go back to the Roman days and dudes who are more femme than their fat girlfriends are. Women are so manly. Dudes would rather fuck a femboy than come home to their GFs who act like dudes.
That is major cap. Major fucking cap. I don't care how much these women frustrate me. I will never, in your wildest dreams, touch one of you dudes. Absolutely not.
Dudes will call men gay for fucking femboys who are more feminine than they are.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry, babe. I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than an N-word with a mid pussy like yours.
What did Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty, not Chud the Builder, say about this situation? He said something like, ooh-wee. For the most part, the internet doesn't care about people's personal lives. What they do behind closed doors is their business and their business alone. But the problem is that when you go to the internet and you try to portray this specific image about your life that contradicts what you do behind closed doors, you best believe that when that door opens, it's not gonna be a crack.
It's gonna be, yes, go ahead and say it.
It's gonna come flying open and people are gonna have things to say. And
Man, and it's not gonna close for years. The only way you're gonna close that door is through time. Only time will tell. Because I promise you, when Diddy get out, all this no Diddy shit people be saying, it's gonna go away. I give it about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's already going away a little bit because people just say pause now. They don't say no Diddy. But as soon as he get out, all that baby oil talk that people be saying, I get at about 3 years too. Chud, it just all depends on the person, bro. Like Myron Gaines, he ain't gonna never live down all that dumb shit. He go viral almost once a month for doing dumb shit. Once a month.
that's exactly where Chud the Builder is right now today. Chud the Builder spent countless years building up his brand and identity as a God-fearing, traditional criticizer of the LGBTQ community, pounding on his chest, big, strong alpha male. And the whole time
He was gay.
behind closed doors, he was somebody who was getting excavated, right? He was getting pounded out. He was getting a colonoscopy on the regular. Now, this isn't a video to make fun of him for that. Hey, it's still June, it's still Pride Month, and even if it wasn't, I am LGBTQ and all of those things.
Should I? No, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
But what makes it so funny is that he has tried to portray his life to be something so totally different on the opposite end of the spectrum. And the whole time he's doing the bending. He's getting his back beat in. And now the toothpaste is out the tube because one of his ex-lovers, and I do mean one of them because there are others, and we'll get to those in a minute, has come to the internet.
Oh man, this man got the info. Where he be getting? He be doing his research.
Posting irrefutable and damning evidence of Chud the Builder bending it over, spreading it eagle, and preferring that even over his ex-fiance, baby mama, or whatever we're calling it. And I would say Chud the Builder is screwed, but he might like that. I guess that's why he did a
That is too funny.
speed run to the penitentiary. If you knew this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Did I say penitentiary? I meant to say penetrationary, et cetera. You can tell that in all of his clips, his content, and even his jokes when he would talk bad about certain groups of people. And this was the type of audience that he, and even
I got a problem with the women that do this shit, bro. Listen, the moment black women start realizing that the camera is not your friend like that, the jig is up. like the Fresh and Fit podcast, the moment black women stop going on, you know, what is it? Y'all all band together and said y'all not going to no more Asian restaurants or nail salons, or, you know, where y'all get y'all hair and gel and baby edges and shit like that, whatever y'all call it. You know, I don't really know what y'all call it. I like how y'all came together and said, we not taking that from you motherfuckers. I need for y'all to come together and say, we not taking that shit from you niggas with a microphone. You know, you Fresh and Fit, you damn, there's plenty of people that try to replicate what they do. They just wasn't as successful. And as soon as somebody pull a phone out with this microphone thing on their chest, black girls just go crazy, boy. I tell you, they just want to get in front of the camera and then do this right here. Watch what this black girl do.
His jokes when he would
turn sideways right there,
thing, etc., etc. You can tell that in all of his clips, his contents, and even
y'all need to do more of what she doing. This girl in the red walking away. Instead of just doing this right here, turning to the side. I can't.
When he would talk bad about certain groups of people. And this was the type of audience that he would ultimately attract. These are the same people who are putting money into his pockets. These are the same people who are sending threats to judges. These are the same people that clamored to his live streams and his clips because they thought that this was a stand-up guy. Never, and I do mean never, did they ever think that Chud the Builder would be somebody who was doing the bending until today.
Look at this picture. I had to go digging through the text to find it, and I knew I'd send it to my friend, but I fucking...
Yo, let's pause on that, because when he showed that picture, when that young man right there showed that picture, and he said he looked so good, I said, yeah, let's pause on that one right there.
Screamed when I saw what she had said. Like, Dalton started messaging me on Grindr again. She said, LMAO, why the fuck is he pretty? If he wasn't like a future murderer, I'd be lit as fuck for you. Shout out my girl for being an oracle, I guess. I said that to her. She's like, on God, I never missed.
And then I said.
Neither did Chud, unfortunately. We cuddled on my couch and made out. I've struggled finding a good word for what happened next. Because I think like simulated too vague. But at some point, I put it between his thighs.
Baby.
Oh my God. What the hell? You see, oh God. And you know what? This young man gonna blow up off of this shit too. Is this on YouTube or is this on... How did you find this? That's what I want to know.
But at some point, I put it between his thighs.
Meet Baby Jane. In a video that I can't play for the life of me on YouTube, otherwise y'all would not have any more Omeezy. Baby Jane comes to the internet and claims that they fornicated with Chud the Builder on their couch like some high school kids. Now, mind you, Chud the Builder at the time would have some sort of kid and some sort of baby mama, some sort of traditional commitment that he had at home. But while he was out in a way, he was out to play because he was getting his chudussy banged out. Now, for all intents and purposes, we have to say that these things are claims, but I'm gonna be quite honest with you, looking through the myriad of evidence that was placed, because it's not just the video that was exposing, it's not just the text messages, but then there's the photographs and timestamps and all these other messages and stuff like that in accounts from years ago. This isn't something that just popped up and somebody made because Chud the Builder is who he is today. This is somebody who was banging out Chud the Builder before Chud the Builder became Chud the Builder.
That's totally insane. And honestly, the way this AI shit going, like, you may have to take this with a grain of salt. But if this motherfucker got like hard evidence, then we may have to be like, yo, hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You better not have no videos of this motherfucker getting bent over the table and stomped out.
These aren't just some random messages. This isn't some fake propaganda. This is showing the true intent of who this person is. And it kind of makes sense, to be quite honest with you. People aren't reacting to the story, but they're reacting to the contrast of this character that Chud the Builder has tried to portray over the past couple of years. We have to remember that this is not the first time that Chud the Builder would get caught up in a situation like this. At this point, it's about pattern recognition. Earlier this year, there was another woman who had came out saying that she knew Chud Dalton from years ago when they used to hang out and smoke the ganja together, and she talked about the things that they did.
So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed, and we did raw dog a lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that—
What the fuck? I thought you was... Wait a minute. I know this ain't him. Whoa. No. That's not him. No, that's... I ain't gonna lie, bro. That might be him. I thought you don't like black people. You over there getting pegged by one? Chud. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. And you know what? If you was to walk up to me with that gun now, I would look right at you, look right back at my phone, and keep walking. Cause you a bitch. There's no way that's you in that dress, and you getting pegged by a black woman, and you getting pegged by that young man we was looking at a couple seconds ago. And then you think you gonna, you know what? You think you pull a gun, somebody like me? Oh, hell no.
That I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it. So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way.
What's going on? What's going? What am I listening to? Measy, you couldn't edit some of this shit up. Now this girl might be a low-key comedian too, by the way. You know what I think this might be a crash out, because he doesn't like what he is. He doesn't like that he likes getting pegged. He doesn't like that, and he got pegged by a black woman too. Probably why he's going around trying to terrorize black people, because he's been in a compromised position by a black woman. And he doesn't like the gays either, because he's been in a compromised position by that young man.
Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't fuck him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block?
Now, so you were not playing when you said that you used to.
She on Tasha K. Oh man, now that's hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie.
Peg him.
Every man that has ever been with me, I have pegged them.
Were you
Oh my Jesus, what's going on?
guys in a relationship though?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just the homie. It's just the homie that comes and parties sometimes.
And this was only during your sex parties?
Yeah,
Would you charge for these sex parties?
absolutely.
So were you the first person?
Charged to get pegged. Oh, charging for somebody to violate you is nasty work, and it deserves a pause on all of this.
Person to ever peg him? Or
Most of my clients, I'm there first.
Guys, I don't think we understand
Jesus.
really how big this thing Chud the Builder was taking from behind was. I actually have the actual thing that Chud the Builder was taking on. I contacted Lily. I got it from her.
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
freaked out.
this right here. This
Oh my God.
monstrosity.
Why do you have that? Okay, you about to? Okay, it's only like a few more minutes left, cause I ain't gonna hold you, brother. You doing too much right now.
Was in Chud the Builder. Look at it next to my forearm. This thing was that big. Reason why I said this makes sense is because to me it seems like Chud the Builder is ashamed of this whole lifestyle. He's gone to the depths of painting himself to be in a totally different light than what is on the internet. And now people are starting.
He's acting out. That's exactly what it is. He's acting out because he had time to self-reflect on what the hell he really was. And once the mirror was held up, he did not like what he saw.
Starting to re-examine everything that they know about Chud the Builder. So on one hand, we have this big and bold public persona that Chud the Builder is, this, free speech guy. I don't have to go into who he is. This
and you racist white, and y'all, this ain't all white people now, of course, right? But you racist ones, y'all love this motherfucker, all right? The guy getting pegged by a black woman and by a white young man with a dress on. Not only is he getting pegged, he's paying to get pegged. This is your king. I just want y'all to realize how far y'all fell from grace, by the way. Like this is your guy. This is your master. This is your grand wizard. Gotcha.
Traditional, masculine man that is just out there in the public sphere and arena. You see, this is where the story becomes more than just hypocrisy. Chud is not only selling this masculine character, he was defending it like his career depended on it. People would bring it up all the time. They posted costume pictures of him dressed as a fairy or things where he was wearing makeup. But he pushed back because he understood exactly what happened to his brand and his image if things like that started to come out and be taken seriously. Those pictures challenged the version that he was was trying to portray to a paying audience, to an audience that was ultimately pushing him to mainstream success. That's partly why this whole situation is damning for everybody involved, is because Chud was this picture perfect model to them of traditional masculinity, somebody who still held the values that honestly continue to be attacked every single day in 2026. And not saying that I do believe they're really being attacked, but more from their POV. Publicly mocking these things and then privately consuming / doing these things just make you look like an asshole. Should I be saying that? Is that a tasteless joke right now? I don't know. It's so shameful because this guy has like a super duper history of being into the stuff that he is vehemently against on the internet.
So I don't know if it's already public knowledge, but like that Chud the Builder guy, the blatantly racist white guy that's in Tennessee and like just is blatantly racist, we're from the same town. And multiple times he sent me and my other gay boyfriends nudes on Grindr. So,
but the whole world
what's going on?
knows me for my past because I know Chud the Builder.
And what profession were you in to get acquainted with Chud the Builder?
I am a professional pegger.
Professional pegger. Oh, that girl sound like she on the hub star, boy. X videos. That is insane. A professional pegger. Oh, God help us.
So pegging is when a woman typically uses a dildo of some sort on a guy.
And so sure, maybe you can
brother. I was gonna wait until you cut that shit off.
Fight off one experimental night in college. I'm pretty sure most of you viewing this
Hell no.
have done something like that. But that doesn't make you gay. But then the Baby Jane story comes out and everything doesn't seem random anymore. Not the person who came to the internet saying that he sent nudes to them on Grindr, not the Lily Venus situation, not the pictures of the fairy costumes and makeup. All these things start to add up and now we have a foundation of something. And that foundation is, yeah, man, this guy has so much self-hatred for himself that he is willing to go out there and paint this public image about these people.
That's exactly what I said. It's almost like when you peel back the layers of y'all see them documentaries on these like killers, right? And it makes you sit back and ask yourself, what makes somebody go to this length to do something crazy like this? It's all because of what happened in the past, either as a kid or what happened in college or high school, and just shaped how they think today, or just, it shaped them basically. So this is Chud. Now we see why he was acting out, pulling a gun on black people and that he don't like the LGBT because he doesn't like who he is.